Hello Sugarplums, welcome back to my channel. Guys, in today's DIY I'm gonna be showing you how to make these two simple gifts for Mother's Day. Now the first one, we're gonna be needing a canvas, and my canvas is 15 by 25 centimeter, and also we're gonna be needing Mod Podge, some plaster paste or acrylic paste, and a wording of your choice. We also gonna be needing a stencil. Now guys, I have a video to show you how to make your own modeling paste at home or plaster paste at home, so I'll link this for you if you want to make it. Now I went out of the one that I made usually, so that's why I'm using this one. This is just a regular paste that you can use for walls. Basically that's it. And those stencil also, guys, I got them from Amazon. They came in a pack of 8. They are beautiful. Those are huge big stencil. I'll be using them in a lot of future DIY, so I'll link that for you also in the description below. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and do just like a regular basic transfer to like a canvas. And basically what you need to do, if you're gonna be doing wording, make sure that you reverse your words, so that way when you put it on your canvas, when you remove it, it's gonna be flipped the right way. And also make sure that you print it out into a laser printer, not an inkjet one. So I'm just gonna go ahead and went and apply my Mod Podge directly to my canvas. Very thick layer and even layer. I'm gonna go ahead and flip my word upside down, put it on my canvas. Make sure you smooth out any wrinkle or any bubble. Left it to dry out for probably like a couple of hours. I left mine for like about an hour or so because mine is very tiny. So after an hour, my thing the wording on the canvas is completely dry, so I went and wet like a towel or anything, guys, and I'm just gonna go and damp it out, so that way when you press it into the paper, you're gonna go ahead and see the wording showing up on the canvas. So that's where you know that it's good enough. You don't need to wet it more. And using my finger kind of wet, I'm just gonna go ahead and very smoothly, very gently, guys. This is on speed, by the way, so don't go ahead and try to do it that fast, because you don't want to go ahead and remove the wording part. So I'm just gonna go ahead and taking my time removing any part that don't need to be there. And then because I'm doing a wording, guys, now any part like the edge part, to make it like very smooth, you can go and remove as much as you can, because it's just a regular white piece of paper. You don't need that part. So I went and remove it and make it as flush as I can with the canvas. Now that I'm done with this part, we're gonna go ahead and seal it, and then I'm just gonna go ahead, brush some Mod Podge into it and let it dry. Now I choose this part, this phrase, guys, dear mom, I get it now, thank you. When you're a kid, you think your parents are like being kind of annoying, they taking away your fun, but when you become a parent yourself, you get it. So that's when you say, yes mom, I get it now, thank you. So I wanted to do something simple like this, but you can do whatever you want, guys. It's it's Mother's Day, your mom, so do whatever you think she's gonna like. Now once my the silk coat of Mod Podge completely dry, now this is the part that I'm gonna go ahead and add my stencil to do my little pattern on top of it. Now because I want my pattern to be gold, I want it to do something very simple, like the white canvas and then the gold pattern with the black wording on it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add some metallic gold acrylic paint into the paste, and then you're gonna mix it out, and then we're gonna use a stencil to put it out. Now because my stencils are pretty big, so and I'm not gonna cut them so you have to make sure that you hold it down. But if you have a stencil that's gonna be matching the canvas that you're using, you can use like just painter's tape to hold the edges down, so that way it's not gonna move out, because you don't want your stencil to move out, otherwise, you know, the paste or the paint gonna go under it and it's gonna mess up the pattern. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add as much gold acrylic paint that I want, because I want my pattern to be super gold. And then I also put a little bit of acrylic paint on the side. Once I'm done adding all my pattern with the plaster paste, I'm just gonna go ahead and use my palette knife on the gold acrylic paint to go over it again. And then once we remove it, we're gonna have a beautiful gold pattern. Now this is the stencil that I'm gonna be using again, guys. Those stencils come in a pack of 8 or 10. I don't remember, but I will link it for you in the description box below. And those goes beautifully, even if you're doing like acrylic painting, and then you can do like, you know, your acrylic painting, and then you can do like a little bit of a stencil pattern on top of it. It's beautiful. I'll be doing some for you guys pretty soon on my channel, so make sure you have your bell icon on so you can be notified on all my new upload. Guys, thank you so much for being here again. I have been under the weather for the past week, so that's why I didn't upload. And just so you know, guys, the giveaway start today, so I didn't have time to do it for the month of April because I didn't post anything. But I'll be doing a giveaway, and it's gonna be next week when I post the next video on next Tuesday. I'll choose the winner. It's gonna be a $20 Amazon gift card I'll be giving to the winner. So make sure you like this video and share it with friends and family, and leave me a comment below. That's all you have to do to enter the giveaway, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Now this is what the first one's gonna be looking like, guys. As you can see, I'm just using a little bit of the plaster on the side that have like the pattern on top of it, and that's it. I'm not gonna do it on all 4 sides. I'm just doing it on that one side. We're gonna go ahead and let it dry, and once it's dry, I'm gonna go over it, and I'll put a clear acrylic paste, acrylic sealer on top of it. And then now this part I'm showing you right now, it's optional. Now you can choose to put like the backing of a picture frame you know, on the back of the canvas, so that way you can put it on top of like a, you know, a desk or something like this, if you want your mom to put it like somewhere, or she can put it on a wall. So that part is optional, but I chose to put like the backing of an old picture frame on it, so that way it can go on top of, you know, a desk, or like a, you know, anything like a table or something like this. Now this is what it's gonna be looking like if you choose to do that part, but again, it's optional. Now all I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna go ahead and seal the whole thing with a clear glossy acrylic sealer, so that way, you know, we have that shine coming through, and also it's gonna seal everything up, so that way we're gonna make sure that, you know, the wording or the pattern is not gonna move anytime soon. And this is what I'm gonna be using, guys. It's just the regular clear gloss, you know, spray. So make sure you choose something that's good for you, or you can do epoxy on top of it if you want, but I wanted to do something really simple, like anybody can get access to, and not everybody you know, like to use epoxy or don't know how to use it. So you can just do a sealer, and that's it, and you're done. And this is what the first gift look like. It's very simple, quite to the point, and your mom will appreciate it, because I am sure that parents, well, they don't tend to expect for when you're a young kid or a teenager to be thankful, but hopefully when you grow up and you have a family of your own, they know you'll understand what a parent is like. So there, I'm pretty sure your mom will appreciate the meaning behind those words if you choose to do so. Now the second one we're gonna be doing is just a regular powder plant that we're gonna be doing, something that's gonna go on top of a desk again, or inside the house. It's not something for the outside, and I'm just using just a regular wooden box. And that box, by the way, that was like a wooden dollhouse box that my kid had a long time ago, so I took it because they don't use it anymore. So but you can use any type of box that you have, and maybe you can use like a plastic one, but since you're gonna be using plaster on top of it, you might need to sand it out if you're gonna be using anything that's not wood, like plastic or something like this. So again, I'm gonna go ahead with my plaster paste. Again, I'm gonna be choosing this other pattern for the box, and I'm gonna go ahead straight with it on top of it, and I'm just using just the clear the white acrylic, just like this. I'm not gonna do anything to it. Later on we're gonna be doing like a silver on top of it, so that's why I didn't even bother to put like you know, any color in it, because we're gonna be spray paint the whole box anyway. So once again guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and I'm gonna do this for all the 4 sides of the box. And don't worry about the edges, you can just use your finger to remove any extra, and then all you have to do is try to continue the pattern on the other side, on the other side, until you have all the 4 sides look like a nice continuous pattern. So that's all I'm gonna be doing for this one, and then we're gonna go ahead and let it completely dry. And once the pattern on the outside is completely dry, I'm gonna go ahead and do the pattern for the inside. The inside, basically you don't have to do this part. Again, you can choose to just, you know, either spray paint the inside or do like a, you know, acrylic paint on it. But I wanted to have like you know, more like a consistency, because the you know, the outside have like the raised pattern on top of it, so I wanted the inside to have like some sort of pattern. So I'm just gonna be using again acrylic paste, and then I'm just gonna using my palette knife, and then I'm gonna do like just a regular pattern on top, you know, on the inside, so that way we have like a nice raised, you know, pattern on the inside as well. And I'm gonna finish doing that. Once I finish doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and let the whole thing dry again from on the outside, and then that's when I'm gonna go ahead and use a silver spray paint. I'm gonna spray paint both the inside and the outside pattern. Now once we finish doing that, again, you have to let your spray paint completely dry before we move on to do the next step, which is I wanted to have this box look like both a silver and gold. So I'm gonna be using my metallic gold paint again, the acrylic paint that I used earlier. I'm gonna go ahead and do the 2 side of the box with the silver, with the gold, and the 2 side gonna be silver. Basically the opposite side is gonna be, you know, gold and silver. And basically to do the gold part, all I'm gonna be doing is taking like a dry brush. I'm gonna use it on my you know, on my acrylic paint, and then you're gonna take like a tissue paper or kitchen paper or anything like this, and then we're gonna go ahead and remove the excess, and then we're gonna brush it on top of our you know, the pattern, so that way the pattern more it's gonna have the gold part on it instead of the background of it. The background gonna have a little bit of the gold, but not much. What we want the gold to be showing out more, it's gonna be the pattern itself. So I'm doing it just like this, guys. This is how you do it. And if you find that you put too much paint on it, you can just use like a kitchen towel or, you know, a tissue paper, and just brush it and remove the excess, and then you're gonna end up with the stencil itself have the gold part. So that's what I did. As you can see, I did 2 parts that have the gold and 2 parts that have the silver, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the gold for the inside, just leaving a little bit of the silver peeking through. Now this is because this powder plane is gonna be on top of a desk on the inside, you know, inside your house. I'm just gonna go ahead and use crystal vase filler to fill it up, and then I'm gonna do a simple cotton branch flower to put in the inside. I love cotton branch flowers, guys. I actually have a video that show you how to make your own, you know, cotton flowers. I'll link it for you right here, or in at the end, also on the end card, and also maybe on the description box below. And that's it, guys. We are done. Very simple, very beautiful gift to give your mom, and your mom will really appreciate that, because this is something that you made that have meaning. I absolutely love them. So this is my little DIY for this week, guys. Wait for Saturday. I am making a beach table, actually a beach desk, so make sure you have your notification bell on to find out how it turned out. Guys, thank you so much for being here. If you're new, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to my channel, like this video. It will help me out a lot, and I really appreciate that. Guys, until Saturday, I'll see you guys, and as always, be blessed and stay blessed. Bye guys. Mwah.